has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass, 7 years have gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends. Hi guys, it is September now at the time of releasing this video and filming it anyway, so we're doing Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day. This is a song which has a beautiful intro riff, very recognisable and very straightforward to do. If you were to look at a chord sheet for this song, you might be mistaken for thinking it has a lot of bar chords in it and you might want to stay away from it. However, it's a song that most people who follow my channel will be able to do. Let's get you straight in for a close-up and check out how to play this song. And if you do like this one, make sure you do check out Good Riddance Time of Your Life as well, the lesson on how to play that. So there's the main riff. You will definitely want to check out the link in the description to the tab sheet that I really recommend that you follow. And on that tab, it will say 5th fret of the 4th string, and we want to play that with our 3rd finger. Then it hits the open string, and then we're going to play with your 1st finger the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So we have 3rd and 1st fingers placed down like this. It can be a lot more comfortable, though you can still be on your tips if you kind of grip with your thumb just hooked over the top. And if we picked 4, 3 and then 2, that's the riff that starts the song, and we just want to play it twice. And then there's a pause. See, to get these strings ringing out, you want to try and get on the tips of your fingers as much as possible. Kind of like that with how I am now, but you can really, as I say, get it quite comfortable in the palm of your hand, just kind of hooking here by being on an angle rather than having to sort of stretch your hand too much and having your thumb much lower. I'd definitely grip it like this, though both, you can play the riff exactly the same by having your thumb there if you prefer that more classical style or even a shredder style, but for blues and pop music, gripping it with your thumb over the top can be a lot more comfortable. And from there, our bass note, which is on our 3rd finger, is going to walk down from 5th fret to 4th fret, 2, and then 0. Da, 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 da. That's 5, 4, 2, 0. So if I just demo the riff nice and slow, 5, 4, 2, and then open fret. Because of how we're playing this, because of the notes that we're playing in this riff, we have to change the way we're gripping the chords halfway through. So the first two are quite similar. You can switch to your middle finger to play 4. Again, this angle that my finger's on, almost pointing towards my right shoulder, is really allowing that to be possible. But then to play the next one, we're not gonna, whenever you've got a lower fret, you need to use a lower finger. We need to use first finger. So we're going to use our first finger, second fret of the fourth string, and then put your third finger where your first finger was before. We're going to put your third finger, third fret of the second string. So I've got first finger here, third finger here. No other fingers are down, it's just those two. And we're going to again pick the same strings, which is a broken chord or single strings out of a chord, and that is called an arpeggio, beginning with A, arpeggio, like an arp. Doesn't really make any sense, but there's no H is my point. People always think I say arpeggio, I think. And then we take that first finger off, and that's our last chord. And each one of those, you repeat the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but then you just move on to the next chord. So if I demo the full thing, and then move straight away after that part. It's that middle bit that is certainly the hardest change. Let me demo that again really slow if you want to jam along in 2, 3, 4. Change chord, change chord, and final change. On the picking hand side of things, you can rest your little finger here if you so wish, but I would really prefer you to rest your wrist above the sound hole. That's the way these arpeggio patterns in any single string playing is best done. On acoustic or electric guitar, resting that wrist here and keeping your thumb as close to the guitar as possible. All the time my wrist is in contact with the guitar, and you're wanting the open strings to ring out as much as possible. That's how you will make it sound as sweet as that does. Even if changing from here, we take these two fingers off, we do have an open third string still playing. So that just happens once, and then we play 3 notes out of a C major chord, but this would be out of a C major bar chord, barring at 3rd fret, but we don't have to bar because we're only going to play these fingers 2, 3 and 4, all at 5th fret of the 2nd, 3rd and 4th string. Because they're the only strings we're picking, there's no point in having the bar down. So if you see a C minor chord on this tab or on the sheet, on a chord sheet, but you don't have to play any of the strings that would be here. You don't have to put your first finger down. And we're going to go from C major to C minor to play the last part of the riff. So fingers 2, 3 and 4 at 5th fret of the 2nd, 3rd and 4th string. And then we move your first finger to the 2nd fret, 2nd string, 4th fret, lift off your little finger and you're playing basically an A minor shape, but starting at the 4th fret, and we play 4, 3, 2 again. And then we're going to go back to the first chord that we played in the song, which was 2nd string, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 4th string. Let me demo that last part of the riff. The A minor shape, and then the first chord of the song again. One more time. A minor shape. I'll give you a slightly different angle on that with the picking hand and everything. So going from the top of the song, let me demo everything that I've demonstrated so far. We start off with this 4 times and then it goes into the riff of the song. So we need this 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the riff starts. 1, change, and keep everything ringing out. 0, 3 in a line, the A minor shape, and the first chord of the song. Summer has come and passed, the innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. That happens one more time. As my memory rests, 2nd fret, open. Wake me up when September ends. First chord of the song. And then we're into some open chords, but you can keep this pattern going. So So for the chorus, we have an E minor chord. Standard way of playing an E minor with first 2 fingers. B minor is, keep your first finger where it is on the E minor chord, and you just move your middle finger down a string, and then your 3rd finger is on the 2nd fret of the thinnest string. So it's almost like an A chord, but with your strings separate, like this. 1, 2, 3. And that is a non-bar chord way of playing a B minor chord, which sounds really nice. C major, standard C, and then G. Now when we play the G, we can step down to this G/F sharp chord by hitting an F sharp in the bass, just by moving this. So this would be, here comes B minor again, C then to a G, F sharp, lynched in my pain again, becoming who we are. So that little F sharp bit is just a little step down, and you could strum it. It would be a bar of each chord. Here comes B minor, C then to a G, drenched in B minor, C then to a D. But if we keep this picking pattern going, and I'd really recommend the 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, just to keep everything consistent for people. We can go E minor, the rain again, falling from the stars. And it's only really on that G that we want to hit that root note. So here comes the rain again, falling from the stars. Go to 6. I'm hitting a 6. Six, 4, 2, 3, 6, 4, 2, 3, string numbers wise. But it doesn't really matter which ones you hit so long as you keep that sort of pattern going, so long as you know the timing of it. So just to demo all of that again, E minor. Here comes B minor, C then to a G, dun, dun, dun. E minor, B minor, C then straight to a D. And if you play the full open chords, when you are playing open chords and doing a picking pattern, if you play the whole thing, if you accidentally hit another string, it doesn't matter. You can hit whichever ones you do. Or maybe you want to do a little strum in there, but sometimes pick single strings. That blend is fantastic. There's nothing wrong with it at all. And that's how to play the whole thing, really. The hook of the song and the main part you want to get from it is certainly the intro riff, so we'll just do that one more time just as a demonstration and to give you guys the opportunity to play along and as a bit of a refresher. So we're going to do this 4 times and then get straight into our song. 2, 3, 4. Another 2 times. Summer has changing chord, change chord, change. 3 in a line, A minor shape, and the first chord of the song. As my memory rests, but never forget what I lost. Wake me up. A minor shape. And first chord of the song again. So that's the whole song, really. All the best with this one. Fantastic acoustic guitar riff. And this style of playing is called an arpeggio pattern. When we're playing single strings out of a chord, check out more arpeggio patterns on this channel, and when you're going forward, because they make your guitar playing sound really great. So that's how to play Wake Me Up When September Ends. Remember to check out this video here, how to play Good Riddance Time of Your Life, and I'm sure I'll see you again in that or another video. Bye bye for now.